Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Armoury. Welcome to the Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Arsenal versus Man City live watch along. As you can see from the screen, it is a double watch along. They will be going straight into the West Ham Arsenal game once this game has finished. I will not be watching the West Ham Arsenal game for the first 20 minutes whilst this game is playing. So just to bear that in mind, I will be continuously doing this game even whilst West Ham Arsenal have kicked off. So you're more than welcome to update me on the West Ham Arsenal game as that happens as well. Right, so before I go through the teams, let's just get some paperwork sorted. Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look. So for the teams are in. I'm really worried with my morale because, yeah, Jonas has done a weird thing with Arsenal, if I'm honest. But we'll move on to that in a minute. Let's move on to Man City. So you've got Keating, Alexandri, Greenwood, Coombs, Kelly, Hemp, Owabi, Park, Kasparij, Shaw, and Hazegwa. For Arsenal, D'Angelo is in goal. Why did we sign Bawabi? But anyway, Fox, Wubbenmoy, Williamson, Mead, Marnham, McCabe, Ford, Palova, Russo, and Cooney Cross. I have to be honest, as much as I blamed Zinsberger last weekend, and I did, and the people know I'm not a great fan of her, to not make a start, because D'Angelo's off soon. She's off to do some international tournament. So I'm surprised we're not playing Bawabi in this one. But it is what it is. Interesting. Big up to Tony saying afternoon, Bobby. Chris saying poor Bobby. It's a nightmare, mate. Nightmare today. I'm more worried about what our managers do than who we are playing. Yeah, I have to be. I'm not happy with this lineup. I'll be honest. I'm not happy. Yeah, I'm really not happy. I'll be honest. City have gone strong, and you expect them to. Arsenal have not gone so strong. We've got a good squad, don't get me wrong. But D'Angelo in goal worries the heck out of me. She's not a good goalkeeper. I've seen enough of her to go, nope, she's no better than Zinsberger. But it is what it is. We'll just wait and see what happens. But Man City have won 9 in a row now. So I'm a little bit worried. Big up to James saying hello, sir. It's on BBC Two, James. Just in case you wonder where it is, it's on BBC Two today. Don't worry, Bobby. You've got Teta's team coming out soon. Yes, I have in half an hour. So if I'm busy doing something else, it's because I'm typing away. So yeah, I apologise. Obviously, we kick off at 2, so the teams will come in at 1. Oh dear, why do I do this to myself? But it's going to be, yeah, I've got it on. Oh, brilliant stuff. What are your thoughts on De Ligt? He will move. He will move. I'll be honest. I don't think we'll be getting him. I'll be honest. I think 2 of the players that you're keen on will probably go to United. So just bear that in mind, James. Just be wary of that. Man United will do quite a big spend this summer. I bet he doesn't play last week's team. Probably won't. I know the feeling when I do a watch along for 12:30 yesterday. I had to end it straight away to get to the. How far away are you from the Carlisle Stadium? Because I remember going there a few times because National Express coach goes from Carlisle to go to Edinburgh, and I remember seeing it a few times. But so, how far away are you from the actual stadium? The game has kicked off, by the way. Do apologise. I should let you know, but it has kicked off. Hopefully, I might have to move the scoreboard a little bit to make sure the time's actually on there. 5 minutes. Oh, that's not bad, is it? Jeez. Yeah. Carlisle's quite big, to be fair, so that's not bad, 5 minutes. Could be a lot worse. Everything was going well yesterday for us until the last 20 minutes. Isn't that always the way? Isn't that always the way? Let's have a look. Is the clock working yet? There we go. That's better. So now we've got the time. How am I ahead? I honestly don't know how I'm ahead. I didn't think I'd be ahead, but I am. I'm about 10 seconds ahead of the scoreboard. No idea how. I'm watching through Skybox. I'm watching BBC Two. It's always a delay on BBC Two. I'm sure, Tony, you probably are ahead of me because when you watch it through normal TV, BBC Two tends to be a little bit ahead of me. Yeah, Shaw's awesome. Yeah. Just imagine her in front of Russo. I think that would be an awesome. Oh, jeez. You can, well, the commentator's saying interesting decision in goal. I think it's stupid. But there we go. That's you putting it very nicely. 3-0. To be honest, I wouldn't put it past Arsenal, to be fair. It wouldn't shock me. It really wouldn't shock me. Oh, dear. Can you let me know when the teams are out so I can quickly type them up? So I can put them on the screen as well, ready for the... I'm all going to need a lot of your help today because obviously I'm going all the way till the end of the West Ham game, but then I'm going straight onto the match reaction as well. So I'm going to need everyone's help today, mainly to stay awake as well. Because if we've got two boring games, I could fall asleep. And currently, the way that Arsenal started, slightly concerned. Our passing isn't the greatest. Our touches are atrocious. Come on, Arsenal. Love you too, Chris. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oh, hang on. Keaton's come out there. I thought Russo was through there. Oh, hang on. He's Shaw at the other end. Finds Kelly. Kelly whips it in. Not the greatest defending by Arsenal, but we do manage to clear it. Here's Fox. Just clear it. There we go. It's behind Russo. 4 minutes in. City Liverpool win. Let's see what our boys are made of. If we lose, Liverpool meant exactly what I said. It's exactly how I look at it, mate. Because honestly, if we lose to West Ham, that Liverpool game is just nullified. It makes zero sense. Because basically, what it boils down to is that we've lost to Liverpool and beat West Ham. You know, it will mean nothing. We have to win today. I do think it's a 2-2, but look, I always want to beat everybody we play. Don't care who they are, to be fair. Corner to Man City here. All right, just waiting for the corner for Man City here. Kelly's going to take it. Kelly dinks it in. Goes out for a Arsenal goal kick. If we lose, I'm more worried about Tottenham finishing in front of us than winning the league. Could happen. I walk out of the house, across the road, and I'm at Carlisle Stadium. Simple as that. It's perfect. When I can't go home games, I just need to open a window. Yeah, it's a surreal feeling when you live close to a football stadium, especially if it's your own team as well. Obviously, yours is Carlisle, but yeah, I know everything that happens at the Molyneux a minute before everyone else does as well. It's always fun. Yeah, it's surreal living by a football stadium. Well, it's a good start, isn't it? Yawning already, 6 minutes into the first game. Right, here's Fox. Come on. Pull over. Why are they going backwards? To be honest, keep away from our goalkeeper helps us out a lot. Oh, we've struggled in the goalkeeping position. What you want about? Right back, we haven't really because we've had Catley and we've had McCabe. We've had Moritz. Moritz was a good enough right back. Always has been a struggle is our goalkeeper. All the blimmin' time. I used to hear the Colchester crowd at Lower Road, and I live a mile away. Wow, that's impressive. I think it's always wind dependent as well, isn't it? I haven't been to a Liverpool game for years, so hard to get a ticket. Yeah. Have they not done one of those? What are they called? The name's gone. Well, you can just put your name in and it's drawn out. Like, what's it called? Oh, I can't think what it's called. Thank you, Chris. Jeez, yes, a ballot. Have they not started doing that at Liverpool? They have at Arsenal because it helps. D'Angelo collects it, but Jesus. Oh, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Stress and stress. All right, here's Plover. Here's Russo. Here's Mead. Whips it in. Ford. Oh. Was it offside? Offside. That's better. That's how we like it. Nice and quick. Who was offside? It'd be Ford. She would have been offside anyway. I don't know what you're on about, commentator. My dad is in one trying to get us tickets. Look, won't be the greatest game, but I said to him that, yeah. It's just going there, isn't it? You know, I wouldn't be bothered what game I saw, to be fair. It's just walking up those stairs, just seeing this. Yeah. It's a sublime feeling. Here's Hemp. Let's see, just passing it around here. Arsenal have pressed, but Man City have got it back. Good tackling there by Fox. Here's Mead, back to Fox. Here's Mead. A little bit of a heavy touch there by Mead to give the Man City defender a chance to tackle, and it's gone out for an Arsenal throw-in. I still go to Carlisle home games at the moment, even though we are down. I've been to Wolves games when they're in League One. Nothing stopped me from going to the Wolves, to be fair. How strange Liverpool now get 59,000 where they have been the last 8 years. Have they struggled for numbers then, have they? To be honest, I don't really pay much attention to the attendance at Liverpool. It's the City one I pay more attention to for obvious reasons. But yeah, I don't really pay much attention to Anfield. Here's Marnham. It's heavy touches all the blooming time. It ain't helping today. $11 minutes played. Man City's just passing it around at the moment, not doing much with it. Well cut out by Ford. It's out for a Man City throw-in. All right, here's Palova. Back to Williamson. Ruben Moy. To Marnham. Here's McCabe. Very heavy touch, unfortunately, by Russo. Keating clears. Williamson heads it back in. Finds Marnham, finds Ford. Finds McCabe. Still McCabe. Biggest crowd being at the Liverpool. Yeah, it's only going to get bigger, isn't it, with the new expansion. I wouldn't have played Ford. She's been rubbish lately. I do agree. I just don't. So the thing is, we've got Lena Hurtig, who I haven't seen for a while, but we've also got Lacasse. I don't know if we could really play her on the left. I suppose technically we could play Mead on the left and see how that goes. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Can we still put McCabe for West Ham match? I wish. To be fair, it's not on the other side of London, isn't it? So it's not that far. We could probably get her in there in an Uber. Here's Marnham. Here's Ford. Ford shots. Very poor shot, to be honest. Good bit of pressure now by Arsenal. We do force a throw-in to ourselves. Last Liverpool game I've been to was 2017 and 18 at home to Huddersfield 3-0 win. Long time ago, innit? Keating, I don't know if you remember when we played City, she was the one that made an absolute howler to let us score. She, I don't know. I'm not convinced by her, if I'm honest. She makes me panic. There's not many goalkeepers do make me panic. Obviously, both of ours does. I'm not the greatest fan in Keating. I'll be honest. She makes me panic a little bit. Last Champions League games were under Rodgers in 14-15. Don't remember that. You wouldn't want to, would you? Let's be honest. 17 minutes gone. 0-0. I think it's evens at the moment, to be honest. Man City look good because, of course, they do. They're Man City. Arsenal, heavy touches. A lot of heavy touches, which is not helping us play. Here's Park. This is very good by Man City. Good block by McCabe. Here's Ford. Gaspari kept that in. So Man City still have the ball. I saw Ronaldo and Real Madrid live, I suppose. Well, there you go. There's something. Did you hear Bagwell's comments? It seemed he wanted to leave and Arteta changed his mind. That's why he was dropped. As I said, there was a big bid. There was meant to be a massive bid, but it never came in second time round. I still think he would have left if the big bid come in, because I think it was about 100 million. I don't think Arsenal would have turned down 100 million for a centre back, if I'm honest. Mainly because we already knew who we wanted as well, which would have been a lot less than 100 million. So you're going to make a profit, you'll get a replacement, job done. Not the best of the games, is it? Let's be honest. Yeah, watching them scoreless. Yeah. Can you imagine? It is Real Madrid, though, in fairness, mate. You know. Oh, Arsenal got a throw in here. Good play by Ford, to be fair. McKay with the throw in. I still think Gabriel's whole. Oh, yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Weren't hard against ice skating brothers, Lovren and Sacco. Jeez. How the times have changed, mate. How times have changed. Sure has been watching Jesus falling down tactics. To be fair, that challenge against Ruben Moy, personally, I would have called that a penalty, in my opinion. But yeah, sure does go down a lot. I see City quite a lot. She's very good, but she does go down a heck of a lot. Here's McCabe. Come on, Arsenal. Crooney Cross has hardly done anything in this game yet, which is disappointing. McCabe foul. Foul on Hemp. McCabe is just spoken to. No yellow card as of yet. It was quite late, to be fair, by McCabe. Glad I witnessed Suarez live, but not right game to witness him live. Witnessed him in that Liverpool versus Chelsea game where, oh, geez. Sorry, Bobby McCabe is an animal. She is. Absolute. I love her to bits. I think she always makes me laugh. Oh, there's a lot of clashing here between Arsenal players as well. Come on, making an absolute mess here. McCabe's down here. This was an absolute mess. So Ford and Williamson clash, then Williamson and McCabe clash. All right, City corner. Is Cash for Man City look more confident with the ball than we do, which concerns the heck out of me. Out for an Arsenal goal kick. Christian Horner under investigation. Yeah. Well, the thing is, that wasn't dealt with on Friday, which makes you question how serious is this? You know, will he be removed? I'm going to guess he will be. Yeah, Williamson does seem all over the place, but I guess that's, yeah. I'll allow her a few games to be fair because, yeah, she will be rusty. Oh. Oh, Katie McCabe and Hemp are still at it here. Hemp and McCabe are having a proper little parties here. This is funny. Don't book McCabe. It's funny though to watch. I have to be honest. Hmm. 4 minutes away from the team coming out here. She would hold her own in them. Yeah, 100% she would. or Ruben Moy. Just get rid of the damn ball. And McCabe finds Ford. Good turn back by Ford. Goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. It's a little bit better by Arsenal, but City have been the better team so far, if I'm honest. The employee is still there and coming out with these allegations. Very strange. It's very strange that the employee is still there, isn't it? So it's not like it's a disgruntled ex-employee, but it just seems very inappropriate. Is it me or are we playing more rubbish lately? It's definitely we're playing more rubbish lately. Yeah. Not happy at all. I'm hearing Verstappen family moving themselves away from Horner and only loyal to Marco. Wow. I think he's going to be removed. Gunter for Red Bull. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that would be funny. Right, here's Palova. Puts through Ford. There's no one in the middle. That's the problem. Offside. Oh, what do you make? Biggest plot twist ever. It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Right, sure. Let's see if the teams are coming out yet. Not yet. It's not. All right, here comes Katie McCabe. Come on. Katie McCabe needs to just calm down a little bit. She might lose her head. Here's Kasperij. Goes out. It's an Arsenal goal kick. Just waiting for the team news for Arsenal. Should be any moment now, to be fair. At first, I was like, he'd be fine, but seeing and hearing things don't look promising for him. I'm the same, mate. It just seems like he's going to be guilty, doesn't it? That's how it seems at the moment. Looks like he's going to be guilty. And there we go. There is the team. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What on earth is that bench? Wow. Okay. So the team's in for Arsenal. So I will keep an eye on this, but I will be just typing up the team. Is Williamson, Ruben Moy. Just clear the damn ball. So I'm just typing up the team as it stands at the moment. So give me 2 secs. Just double check that's right. Cheers, Chris. Appreciate that. Ariola. Jeez. Okay. Cheers, bud. Appreciate that, mate. That'll save me a lot of time, to be fair. Who's their captain? Who's West Ham's captain? Do you know? Because I don't actually know who their captain is. Yeah, cheers, mate. I got the Arsenal squad. That one's typed up. It was the West Ham team I was struggling with, but appreciate it, mate. Really do. Not much is happening, to be fair. D'Angelo's had to collect the ball there, but currently I'm quite chilled. Oh, Diminic is him. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm hoping I've done it all right. I do apologise if I've made any spelling mistakes. I've tried my best. Chris, really appreciate it, mate. You've helped me out loads. So yeah, let's get these teams up on the screen now. Right, there we go. Okay, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Right, excellent. So Tommy can play, but picks Kivior, Jorginho man of the match last week, but picks Trossard. They've had a week off, so if he uses tiredness, I'm after him if we don't win. I'm totally in agreement with you. I think it's just ridiculous. Marco and Nui are the main guys and key factors at the Red Bull. Yeah, I just I'll be quite happy not to have to see Horner, to be fair. So it's just interesting because they tried to sort it out Friday, didn't they? But they couldn't. Whatever I can't remember what the words they used, but they said they were trying to sort it Friday and they couldn't come to a conclusion. So that suggests to me that there's more to it. I just find it very strange that they're both still working. Mead has lost it. Maybe she's believing the hype. I just don't think the way that we play suits her anymore. We used to be quick. We're very slow with our build-up play now, which is not Mead's forte, to be fair. So, Nope. Is City. How are they getting through our defence so easily? Well done there. It's a bit of desperate defending from us, though. Friday was meeting with main company of Red Bull. I have a company at Northampton Town Scarf, rare fine 1998. Make sure you keep hold of it, mate. Absolutely love that kind of stuff. Horner thinks he's so bloody great. Does. City look better and they are playing rubbish. So much quiet start. Well, is that? It's not a quiet start, is it, at all? Yeah. Maybe they're trying to get people interested in it. They're just creating these stories. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I've lost. I'm not. I can't say I'm actually excited to watch any this season. I'll listen to your advice to say, you know, it's a good chance Red Bull won't dominate, but they probably will. But until then, I don't want to. I don't want to watch it. I don't see the point in watching something where I know the result. Oh, come on. There's Palova. Without Red Horner, Red Bull's still winning. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course they will. Yeah. I'm just glad not to have to listen to him. Good shot there by Hemp. It's desperate defending by Arsenal here. I think Horner would want a lawyer present if he thought he was in trouble. Ganjo releases Ford. Ford tries to find Russo, who's had a very quiet game, in my opinion. She struggled. It's going to be a frustrating day, isn't it? Let's be honest. All right, come on, Mead. Here's Cooney Cross. She's had a very quiet game. There's been a few Arsenal players have had a really quiet game today. A little disappointing. Not good advertising for women's game. This is two of the biggest clubs. And it's pretty. City have done all right. It's heavy touches all the time by Arsenal. Oh, jeez. I still think it's because of the change of players, copying Pep Teta. 100%. That's what I think. Big up to Colm. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, for God's sake. The thing is, this game could go to extra time and penalties. It could be 0-0. Come on, Ford. Oh. We never keep possession for more than 5 minutes. Here comes City. Here's Hemp. Cross comes in. Misses Fox's head. Goes out for a goal kick. New regulations back in place 2026, so watch it then. Okay, I'll watch it in a couple of years, mate. Why can't Black Stenius get in? That's what surprises me. It's where she would play, isn't it? That's the problem. I still think that we should have Russo as the number 10 and Black Stenius as the number 9. I think that's what will work for us. Is Russo chasing this? Russo has caught it. Back to Marnham. Problem is, there's probably no one in the middle now. It's Cooney Cross. It's Cooney Cross. Good little pass there to Ford. Oh. Still a bit better by Arsenal here. In the final minute of injury time. It's Cooney Cross. Dinks it in. Tried to find Mead. Over the bar. That's better. That's much better. Oh, it's offside as well. Of course it is. Corner FC and offside FC at the moment. There is half time. Right. As you can imagine, I will be having a lot of breaks today. So half time, 0-0. There we go. I will be back shortly.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky.
Welcome back, people. Right, let's just go through this. There is no stats, unfortunately. For some reason, the FA Cup is very hard for stats, so I'm not able to get any stats. So it's 0-0. Man City, for me, better team in the first half. Probably lucky not to be losing, if I'm honest. But obviously, during that first half, the teams come out for the West Ham Arsenal game, so they are now up on the screen. So it's Areola in goal, Johnson, Safal, Catperson, Agerd, Emerson, Alvarez, Souček, Ward-Prowse, Kudu, and Bowen. For Arsenal, you've got Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard. Yeah. I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm probably kind of glad that I don't have to watch the first 20 minutes. But yeah, Marv Levy quotes Bills losing 2-4 Super Bowls is sort of impressive. Thank you very much. Waking up. Well, hopefully you've woken up for a good reason, Moss. That's all I can say. Currently, this is not a great reason to be watching this game. Arsenal have been poor, really poor. Yeah. I'm going to start questioning Jonas at this rate. I tell you, we've got Man United next weekend. That's a must win. This is poor. Yeah, nothing else to say really. It's just poor. I can't say any player has actually performed well so far. D'Angelo, I'll be honest, D'Angelo's done well. Everyone knows she's not my favourite goalkeeper. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't put her in front of Sinsberger. She's not my favourite goalkeeper. She's done what she's needed to do today. She's collected the ball when she's needed to. She's held on to the ball. She's been fast with her distribution. So, yeah, for me, D'Angelo is probably the best Arsenal player. McCabe is losing her head a little bit, if I'm honest. That's not the greatest idea. Last thing we want to go down is 10. So, yeah, McCabe needs to chill a little bit. But, yeah. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, let's wait and see. D'Angelo, nice coming along. I'll be honest, I don't know why we haven't said with Badadi. It's a little bit odd, if I'm honest. You know, D'Angelo is not far from going to that international tournament that she's playing in. So I'm surprised Badadi hasn't started this one. If we're going to rest Sinsberger, I don't know why we're resting her. Maybe she did make an error against West Ham, which, to be fair, she makes a lot of errors. But if we're gonna switch our goalkeepers, then surely we want to put Boadi in because D'Angelo's not going to be around for a while. So we need to get her used to the English league. They're just showing highlights of Leicester versus, I don't know, Leicester versus someone. She hasn't put her foot wrong today. Offensively, she doesn't look so good today. I'd say she's on like a 7, like a rating of 7 so far for me. It's not doing anything bad, not anything great. She's all right. To be fair, Man City are giving us issues non-stop. So, yeah. It is what it is. Just showing some. I don't know what game this is actually. Oh, this is the Tottenham game. Who did Tottenham play? Bristol City or something? Oh, no, they played Charlton, didn't they? That's it. Oh, they just won. They just won 1-0 against Charlton last night. So the draw is tomorrow, 7, I think. There are 2:00 kickoffs. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. London City Lionesses are playing Liverpool. Southampton are playing Man United. And at 4, Nottingham Forest are playing Everton. So that's all the FA Cup games still to be played. In the 5th round, probably about 2 minutes away from the kickoff. City players are out. Jonas is out, so I'm going to guess. Jonas realised he sat in the wrong seat. Love that. I'm the manager, but actually, no, wrong chair. All right, here we go. So Arsenal kick us off for the second half. Is it a must win for Arsenal men, mate? Yeah, 100%, mate. But I don't think we can lose any games now. We can't. City come into their form, Liverpool come into their form. We can't let stupid points drop. And like Tony's saying earlier, if we lose today, that Liverpool game was pointless. Wouldn't it have been a good idea to play at Emirates so people who can't watch West Ham can go to this? You'd think so, wouldn't you? But it's more to do with Arsenal personnel. It's more of a personnel issue. I want Arsenal in title race with us so you can feel our pain of losing out by 1 point. Cheers, mate. See, I'm still fed up with last season because we dropped some stupid points last season, down to Arteta's stupid choices in teams. I think we lost it by 4 points. And I think if we hadn't have made those stupid errors where we lost points, where we shouldn't have lost points because of Arteta's team selection, we could have won it last season. So, yeah. We just cannot, like today's, unless he comes out and says that we've been hit by the bug, which when you look at the team, you would think there's something going round, or because there's no ESR, there's no Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu's back from the Asian Cup. Should be no issues with him. Zinchenko's out. Jesus is out. There's a lot of players out. They weren't out on Friday. So, we have to get our payback on them. Beating us 2-0 at the Emirates is embarrassing. Like I said, we didn't play badly that game, but it was just our finishing was horrendous. Oh, here's Mead. Wrong decision. Finds Fox. No, she doesn't. Wabi clears it out for an Arsenal throw-in. Better start by Arsenal in the first couple of minutes, but it is just the first couple of minutes, so I will be honest. The most City will lose no more than 1. Liverpool maybe 3. Yeah, exactly. Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton cost us. We didn't put City under pressure in the end. Nope. Bobby, be careful. He might be listening and use that as an excuse. It's the ESR because I've seen that Bandera is on the bench now. Bandera couldn't even get into the Colchester team. So yeah. Interesting. You should have won it last season, but you dropped exactly. We did. We dropped City points last season. We would have been a lot closer if we hadn't dropped those points. I still think that we might have won it if we hadn't dropped those City points. Sure, with a start, D'Angelo saves it very easily, by the way. Here's Mead. Oh. Here's Mead. Gone out for a... Oh, it hasn't got out. Spun back in. Here's Williamson. Here's Palova. Palova with the shots. Just wide. Much better, though. Much better by Arsenal. Much better. Good pressing there by Arsenal. Here's Cooney cross. Just going backwards there. I don't like the fact we go backwards so much. Goes all the way back to D'Angelo. D'Angelo. Arsenal do win it back though, thankfully. Jesus. Honestly, if we just have one good goalkeeper, we'll be fine. It's always just these silly errors. Bobby, we must be pain-loving people watching our teams. We must be, mate. The thing is, you're always here with me as well, which I absolutely love. And today we're doing it head-to-head. One game, go straight into the next game. I can't have perfect season where both of my teams achieve their targets. Oh, jeez. Russo trying to cut through here. This is what I'm on about. Keating, she just doesn't look always comfortable. There's Palova. Good closing down by Hemp. I'd have Hemp at Arsenal. I'd swap her for Ford. I think Hemp is so talented. 2013-14 was painful. Carlisle got relegated from League One, and we know what happened with Liverpool in certain games. Bobby, I'd settle for third now. That's how worried I am. Yeah. So that game kicks off in 20 minutes. You guys are going to have to keep me updated on that because obviously I can't watch both. Thanks, Chris. I'm loving you today. You've got to laugh. McCabe looks for trouble, but I love her. Yeah. To be fair, she's. She everyone's having a better second half apart from Ruben Moy and D'Angelo. Oh, well done. Here's Fox. Here's Fox. Here's Fox. Trying to put through Russo. Here's Russo. Come on. Dinks it in. Keating collects that very easily. Here's Cooney Cross. Oh, man, just can't control it. 54 minutes in. Here's Ford. Behind everybody, unfortunately, so Mead has to backtrack. Here's Pullover. Still Pullover. It's Cooney Cross. Don't go back too far, please. Here's McCabe. Here's Ford. Ford. And that's gone out for a corner for Arsenal. Keating's down. Don't you think it's strange? We were good last season. Both our managers have made us mostly boring. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Keating's still down here. Struggling with whatever's happened to her. Wasn't much of a hit to Keating, to be fair. Ford has to take that extra touch. Yeah. Trent out injured again. Oh, jeez. Big up to John. We have to win this game. It's a must-win. Mead, please. Big up to John. 100%, mate. Allison and Gomez missed yesterday due to flu. Yeah, there was a bug going around. That's why I'm wondering whether or not it's affected Arsenal, because obviously we played you last week. It is feasible that it could have happened. Arsenal corner. We're up to 58 minutes played now. Corner comes in. Another corner to Arsenal. Another corner comes in. Russo blocked. Cooney cross, going to dinks it in. Keaton dinks it over. It's gone out for another corner. Much better by Arsenal. Bradley be back for our next game for versus Brentford, but again, take all the time he needs, 100%. If that's true, Bobby, hang on. Sorry, a message just come up. They wouldn't be on the bench or travel with team. True. We've got a very weak subs bench, and that's what concerns me. Like Bandera, no offense to Bandera, he shouldn't be anywhere near our team. Can't get into the culture team, so why on earth is he getting anywhere near ours? It's nice to see Nwaneri on the bench. But yeah, that bench alarms me, if I'm honest. Salah expected back for Brentford. I'm just glad Endo back, to be honest, in that DM role. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to upgrade on him in the summer. I'll be honest, Endo's not Liverpool level. Let's be honest. But yeah, come up to 60 minutes played, 0-0. Much better from Arsenal second half, though. Alonso, please keep Xhaka at Leverkusen. I think you're safe from that happening. That won't happen. I love us to go for Darwin Nunes. Don't think so. The striker would be interesting. There's a couple that I know are very close to Arsenal's number one target. It all depends on who we can get for good value as well, because we've got a lot of things we want to do in the summer. So, yeah, it's making sure we get the right person in for the right money. Nunes, I know it's a new manager at Liverpool, or will be, but Nunes I can't see leaving. To be honest, I think Alonso will develop Bajcetic. To be honest, when he's back to full finishing, will sign DM from Bundesliga, not Tony. Please, I hope it's not Tony as well. There is theory that we could get him for 60 million in the summer. I think that is still way too much for someone that's going to have 1 year left on his contract. I think that's a lot of money still. Corner to Man City. Corner for Man City. The ball comes in. Shaw. Oh, great save by D'Angelo. Another corner to Man City, though. Great save by D'Angelo. Hope we get Kimmich, I beg. Take him on loan and he signs for another year like Rhea. Another one who would help Trent massively. I said 1-0 to Arsenal women. Well, fingers crossed, mate. But it's not off the line. Nowhere near off the line. These commentators are making this sound way more interesting than it is. But Man City are having some really good possession at the moment. There's Kelly. Shaw keeps it in. Arsenal don't clear. City have got possession again. Here's Greenwood. There's going to be a couple of changes here as well. Let's get my pen and paper ready. I think it looks like 2 changes for Arsenal and 1 for City at the moment. Here's Cooney Cross. Here's Marnham. Back to Ford. Here's McCabe. Marnham. Williamson finds Mead. It's gone out for an Arsenal throw-in. Don't listen to these Liverpool fans, Bobby. 1-0. So it's Catley and Blackstenius are coming on. Bobby Notepad makes the stream. Always does, mate. Especially when it comes to subs. I don't need a notepad for Carlisle. Lucky enough, all in my brain. It's the City ones I struggle with. It's always the opposition. Russo for Blackstenius. It's always the City one. Blackstenius. And McCabe is coming off for Catley. So they are the 2 changes for Arsenal. Have City made their change or they're waiting? No, Shaw is off for Man City, and it is by Fowler. Right, so there we go. So there's a double change for Arsenal, single change for Man City. Let's get this up and running. To be fair, I actually didn't need my notebook in the end. I thought I would. Right. So that one. That one. Oh, Shaw's got an injury. That's why she's come off. Okay, so there's new teams. So keep Mead on, who's done nothing. At least Russo is in the game. I think Mead's had a better second half. I think that's what it is. It's the second half performance. Saying that, Mead has given the ball away. 68 minutes played. Still 0-0. Watching Leverkusen yesterday made me fully convinced by Alonso. That's good. That's good to know, to be fair. I think he would be a very good person, to be fair. This Ford. Okay, Ford whips it in, cleared. Is Fowler finding Hemp. Here's Williamson. Here's Marnham. Here's Cooney Cross. Here's Ruben Moy back to Williamson. Here's Mead. Here's Cooney Cross. Here's Palova. Over to Fox. Here's Cooney. Here's Baxtenius. Shots by Mead. Good save by Keating. I think there's a free kick, potential foul here on Marnham. Wabi's down as well. Frimpong making it 3-0. And everyone getting carried away while Alonso tells him to get back up to circle. Love it. Alonso doing a Pep-Teta. Let's see if he can finish it. Why did Neuer come up when it's 2-0? What? It's an unusual decision, isn't it? It's an unusual decision. 2-0 down. Surely Munich didn't think they could get 2 goals in the last dying minutes. There's Hemp. Absolutely destroyed Ruben Moy there. Up against Williamson. Brilliant defended by Williamson. But here's City again. Here's Kelly. Goes out for a Man City corner. City, Bayern are the city of Germany that can win 10 matches on the trot. Under different circumstances, I agree. This is Tuchel. So, about to kick off at West Ham with bubbles being played, which has haunted Arsenal in past. Cheers, mate. Neuer came up for corner in added time when the game was 2-0 and Frimpong made it 3 with opener. I don't get that. Sorry, they didn't have the confidence that they could get 2 in the last 9 minutes. I think a lot of it at Bayern Munich is player power as well, where you need someone to go in there that will go, right, I'm the boss, not you lot. Because I have heard that Müller, Neuer, and a couple of others think they're the boss of that club. No player should be the boss of a club. Not in my opinion. Tuchel stays, no title for back. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Free kick here for Man City. Foul by Ford. Kelly whips it in. Goal.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I'll be honest, I don't see us getting a goal back. I'll be honest. D'Angelo's down here. Leverkusen will win title by more if Tuchel stays. Totally agree. You got to laugh. Bayern win the league 10 years. Kane goes there and look what happens. He's a jinx. Jinxed it by saying 1-0 to Arsenal. Sorry, but that was coming. They've had more clear-cut chances. Jonas is not the manager for this team. Not at the moment, no. Big up to Graham, who joined me yesterday for the Rangers game. Back doing Arsenal stuff today, mate. So, yeah. Yeah. Not great. People came out of the closet more than our goalkeeper. It's... Oh... Leo Volti's coming on here. And Cadena is coming on as well. So Cadena and Volti is on as well. So has Volti come on for Cooney Cross? Is that the change? Yeah, okay. Keep your left back. Yeah, don't get me started, mate, honestly. Don't get me started. Cadena. Who else came off there? No, free kick to Arsenal here. Keating collects that. Oh dear. That's not cheered me up, mate. I'll be honest. West Ham started quickly. Kudu looks like going to have Kivior on toast. Yeah, well, you know, we actually get rid of our left back that can actually play left back to keep Kivior that doesn't even want to stay at Arsenal Football Club. But yeah, you know, Arteta doesn't make any wrong decisions. So come up to 79 minutes played. It's now 1-0 to Man City. Here's Cadena finding, well, was going to find Fox, but finds Ford, goes out for a goal kick to City. Keating, not the greatest goal kick, to be fair, but City do get possession and keep possession. Goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. Why do we make West Ham look like Real Madrid? It's got to be down to us. Bobby, gonna finish watching this game to watch Kivior at left back. Yeah, I ain't looking forward to it. This game could go to extra time and penalties, so I maybe save the first half at this rate. Kim Little's now coming on for Arsenal. None of these are attacking substitutions. I'm bemused by these changes. I want to guess this is for Belova, to be fair. Oh no, it's Marnham. Marnham's coming off. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Dun, 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 dun. Alvarez is booked for a foul on Saka. Appreciate that, guys. Saw something came up in the corner on my screen about that, but yeah, appreciate this. Keeping me updated because I have literally no idea what's going on. 84 minutes gone. I don't see us getting a goal, if I'm honest. I just don't see how Arsenal are going to get a goal. Which don't look dangerous enough. That's all. Bit puzzled by comments. It's been all Arsenal. What, for the West Ham Arsenal game? Seriously? Man City making a change here. Angel Dow have come on for Park. Here's Fox. Oh, just wide. Deflected there as well. Should be a corner. Corner comes in. Keating punches out. Here's Blackstenius. Northampton Town women football not yet watched or seen. Should try and get to because honestly, it's one that's cheap to go and watch, but also it's good to support your local team in all aspects of sport as well. To be honest, I'm going to cut some fuse in the commentary tune. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Arsenal been dominant last few minutes. That's good. That's good. Scottish Premier League latest: Dundee 0, St Johnstone 1. Thank you very much, Graham. Appreciate the update. Once this game finishes, I will be concentrating on the West Ham Arsenal game. Thankfully, they've decided to keep it 0-0 for now. Keating's kicks aren't the greatest, are they? don't seem to go where you kind of expect them to go. Admittedly, she's only 19, so she's still got time, but I'm not convinced by her, if I'm honest. Hope it's 3-horse racing Premier League all the way to final day makes it exciting as a neutral. Not for us, yeah, 100%. Yeah, Rice needs to forget about West Ham days. Graham saying here Scottish Cup, St Mirren 0, Celtic 1. Cheers for that, there, Graham. That weren't aimed at you. That was the fact that Celtic are winning. My favourite team in Scotland is St Mirren. Big fan of Stephen Robertson. Has always overachieved as a manager. Love his style of play. All right. Depends how many minutes of injury time. 6 minutes of injury time. Don't know. Okay. I'll take that. Right, here's Catley. Here's Ford. Come on, Arsenal. Here's Valty back to Cadena. Out to Fox. Fox, beautiful cross here. Oh, good save by Keating. Great header by Palova, but great save by Keating. Corner comes in. Here's Catley. Here comes City, though. Let's be honest. The best two teams in the Women's FA Cup are City and Chelsea. I think United are very good as well. Arsenal are good as well, but we're just not performing to the best of our ability. That's the problem I'm having. Robertson playing a pressing direct style. Would have had him at Carlisle all day long, get our players to actually run. Were you impressed with Air? I was. I thought Air did really, really well. I think they deserved at least a goal out of last night's game. If I'm honest, I thought that was a very good game. Really, really enjoyed it. They should be really proud of themselves. It's like a City change here. I'm not good. Well, actually, it will. Yellow card for Ruben Moy. 3.5 minutes left. Asagawa is coming off. And Kennedy is coming on for Hasegawa. Can't pull over. Arsenal can't get possession at the moment, which is not going to help us try and at least get this to extra time. Or foul there by Chloe Kelly. They should be only lost 2-0, 100%. Warnock to win Scottish Cup. I'd love to see that. Oh, Keating with a great save once again. This season, I hate most of Carlisle fans. Yesterday was another reason why. So Little, great save by Keating. Colin bottled it, giving out a red card to a Rangers player. Oh! Oh! Oh, I don't know. That should have gone over the line there. Owen Moxon, who joined Pompey from Carlisle, comes off bench. He gets stand ovation. Seriously. Sat there looking confused. Why are you clapping? Right, here's Pullover. Here's Ford. Here's Volti. Volti dinks it in. It's a corner to Arsenal. This will be our last chance. Charting one of our own. Jeez. Trossard miss a good chance. Header. Thank you, guys. I'll hopefully be there shortly. This will be the last chance for Arsenal here. Corner comes in. D'Angelo of all kind of people actually crossing the ball in. Keating collects it. That's game over. Here's Catley. Finds no one. Man City clear it. That's it. Job done. Right. Let's move on to the... Let's find the West Ham game. Right. West Ham game is now on. Right. Okay. Now I'm watching the same game as you guys. If a player is already booked and goes in for a tackle with studs showing, is that a red card? For me, I know exactly what you're on about. Yes, for me, Fabio Silva should have been sent off. 100%. And I'm a Rangers fan saying that. So, yeah, no issues whatsoever there. So, my review is going to be fun when I get time to do it. Yeah, another chance of Trossard. We're at least creating at West Ham. That's good. Right, let's crack on with this. So, that one has finished full time. I cannot cope with 2 losses today, people. Come on. Right, okay, here we go. Right. Whew, here's Saka. Let's see how we get on. Here's West Ham. Ray collects that nice and easy. Commentators said ball was over the line, but no VAR. There's no VAR. There's no goal line technology either. For me, that ball was over the line, but it is what it is. Good Super Sunday, West Ham, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man United. Yeah, it's a good game. A good weekend, to be fair. So here's Saka. Odegaard, shots. Deflected wide for a corner. Corner. We're so in sync on this game. Awesome. Excellent stuff. That's always a positive. Right, corner comes in. Cleared by West Ham. Havertz is going to collect it. Back to Saka. Back to Odegaard. Over to Ben White. Rice. Martinelli. Losing out to Sifal, but Martinelli does win it back. Free kick, I say. Okay. Big up to Brenny. Hope you're doing well, mate. Here's Trossard. Oh, strong challenge there by Bowen. No foul. Is Bowen. Well, won back by Trossard. Goes out for a throw in though. I'll start off Jonas out. Yeah, I'm with you at the moment. The commentator's giving Jonas. He'll be blaming him. Would love Bowen at Liverpool. I think a lot of the top clubs would love Bowen, to be fair. He's so hard working, isn't he? He's not a proper forward, but my God, does he work. But he does score quite a lot of goals as well, even though he's not a proper forward. He does actually know how to put the ball away, so... There's Trossard over to Saka. Arsenal corner. Corner comes in. Goal! Saliba! 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 I'm trying to find the Arsenal celebration. There we go.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
That, I don't know what Areola was doing. I'll be honest. I don't know what Areola was doing. But that is 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll take that every day. Well, Bowen would have suited Klopp's style 100%. Yeah, it would be perfect replacement for Salah, to be fair. Similar style of player, to be fair. Areola did a Trafford yesterday for Jota goal. I don't know what he was doing. He was just air jumping for no reason. But I will take that. Here's Declan Rice. Here's Declan Rice. Finds Saka. Saka slows the play down here. Here's Odegaard. Here's Trossard. There's Gabriel trying to find Martinelli. Here's Havertz. Come on. You're so far behind. I'll keep you on today. Appreciate it. Right, here is Odegaard. Here's White with the cross. Throw into West Ham. Throw into Arsenal either. Here's Saka. Here's Odegaard. Oh. Here's Rice. Here's Martinelli. Oh, Saka. Did I hit the post? I heard a sound. No. Didn't actually come anywhere near a post. Don't tell me like this from now to the end of the season. We keep winning. Just go away. You know when your team is like close to going on a good winning run, but just the way that they play, and you can just tell by the performances. And if, from what you've always told me about Carlisle, they look like they could quite easily lose every single game for the rest of the season. Oh, it's Odegaard. There's Saka. Oh, just wide. Just. I gave up on Carlisle months ago. I take depression tablets before every goal. Jeez. That says everything, doesn't it, about the team? Once it starts affecting your mental health, you just, yeah. Not good, is it? Not good. Here's Trossard finding through Saka. Oh, it's a penalty. Yellow card for Areola. And it is a penalty to Arsenal. All right, it's a penalty to Arsenal. Soft, if I'm honest. Now I've seen it again. Oh no, it's not soft. Now you see it from the other angle. Yeah, it's not soft at all. So they're looking at VAR. It looks like Safal's keeping Saka on side here to me. It is close, but I think he's onside, if I'm honest. Penalty Arsenal. Better hope Arsenal don't regret these chances. Arsenal been electrifying since goal. I was going to say soft. He's way on for, yeah. Well, it is soft. It's still soft for me, but it's not as soft as I first thought it was, to be honest. Now I saw it from the reverse angle. They really do clash legs, but it's still quite soft, to be fair. He's onside, so that's not a problem. Penalty confirmed. There we go. Okay, here we go. So Saka's stepping up. Just waiting for Saka to take it whenever he's ready.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Makes it 2-0. Booyah. I did this after that earlier game. Saka redemption. Saka missed a penalty here last season. He did. Yeah, Saka was onside, clearly. Safal kept him on well on. Saka redemption. Yes, get it, says Brenny. Yes. I hope Tabs is enjoying this, Brenny. I hope Tabs is enjoying it. Or has he switched off his phone and not answering your phone calls? Oh, dear. Right, here's Saka. Here's White. Here's Odegaard. Trossard. Here's Saliba. Saka. Here's Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Chase. Free kick by Sufal. Right, it's a free kick to Arsenal here. Just go away, Arsenal and City. Love you too, mate. Amazing Liverpool fan that's saying soft wind blows and Salah goes down. Get third before half time and it's done. Yeah. I don't rule out West Ham, even with 2-0 up. What I've seen of West Ham today, they look really poor. Rice with a 3-0.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Booyah! Booyah! Oh dear. I'm trying not to enjoy this too much, but Arsenal are battering West Ham right now. 3-0 Gabriel. This is what I wanted now. Forget last year. Exactly. We just need this is much better. Declan Rice, beautiful set piece. Beautiful set piece. All four by West Ham. This is yeah. It amazes me that West Ham are in 7th from what I've seen today. They look awful. Why is Kudu even jumping? The ball's nowhere near him. Areola is having a mare. Get in there. Yeah, it's good knowing you're behind. Right, here's Alvarez trying to find Sufal. Martinelli going back and defending here. -7 minute. Can someone explain to me why there's 7 minutes of injury time? What? Okay. Rice 2 assists. Lovely jubbly. Be interesting to see what he does at the end of the game. Actually, if we do go on to win, I'd like to see what Rice does at the end of the game. The 2 games this season I watched with tabs, not today. Here's Trossard, dinks it in, trying to find Havertz. Here's Rice baby. Here's Martinelli. Oh, no. Ariola clears it. Here's Trossard. 4! Get in there.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Oh, this is sublime. This I don't care what happened now. Earlier. I do. Get in there. This is comfortable. This could have an effect. Arsenal should think about goal difference now, get more to level with other 2. Yeah, well, currently West Ham are playing so badly, it is very possible that could happen. This is horrendous. Arsenal let me down. I said 2-1. Oh, mate, that is awful. I don't think anyone went crazy with the scores this week, did they? Did anyone go mad? Mr. Fulbrook, you went for 3-0. Silver One went for 3-1. Currently, it's 4-0 at half time. We could go second if we continue this. Well, let's hope we do. Now I'll give Arteta credit. I was wrong. That's how you should be, isn't it? You know, we can be wrong. From what I've seen today, we look impressive. Really, really good. Chris said 1-1. I said 2-2, mate. So we're both in the mud on that one. I was expecting way, way better from West Ham. This is atrocious from what I've seen first half. If we go on to win, excellent stuff. Well, this would be one heck of a shock if we weren't to win this game now. This is an awful West Ham performance. It's a very good job we've got a week sub to bench today, because I don't think we should change it. Now we go on to play Burnley next weekend. That's important. Every game's important now, and that's what we must remember. Every game. I said 1-1 due to these being the games Arsenal would drop points in. From what I've seen, obviously I didn't see the first 20-odd minutes of the game for obvious reasons, is West Ham look atrocious and Arsenal just look up for it, and our passing is just impeccable. I might only see Arsenal fans in stadium. Might do it at this rate. Wow. The West Ham fans are actually going home. Wow. I knew this 5 minutes ago. If you're 5 minutes ahead, mate, that is impressive. Because I get the updates on my phone, so I know exactly how when things are going as well. If in the ball boys can't be bothered. We've not scored for 3 minutes. I said 3-0. I'm closer, Brady. Is this a bad sign for Moyes? Well, the thing is, they were talking about giving him a new contract. Look, they are in 7th. They're not having a bad season. They're doing all right in Europe. But this performance, wow, it's bad. From what you guys were telling me whilst I was watching the rest of that game earlier, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. Nearly half time. Boring Arsenal. Funny. So there's half time. Let's quickly have a look at quickly. Don't want to lose like this at home. You don't. Well, if we don't win, I'd contact Dermot in a sports shirt. Right, I'm going to have a break, guys, because obviously, you know, I've been going on for quite a while now. So I will be back shortly once I can find a break video.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
So it is half time. West Ham 0, Arsenal 4. I'm just going to do something quickly just in case my Wi-Fi dies. It started to rain here. Right. So let's get into the stats. Possession-wise, 28% possession for West Ham. Yes, they are the home team. We've had 71%. One shot for West Ham, 0 on target. 15 shots for Arsenal, 7 on target. Passing 92.9% for Arsenal. That's sublime figures. I love it. 69.7 for West Ham. 6 corners for Arsenal, 1 for West Ham. 2 yellow cards for West Ham. Couldn't tell you who it was, to be fair. Tackles 83.3 for Arsenal, 53.3 for West Ham. Aerial duels is 54.5 for Arsenal, 45.5 for West Ham. Obviously, the goals have come from this as well. I'm going to have to remember all the goal scorers now. Saliba, great header. Areola still don't know what he's doing. Saka, penalty. Gabriel from a set piece from Declan Rice. Brilliant set piece from Declan Rice, by the way. And Trossard with a great finish for the 4th. So, yeah, overall, fantastic game for Arsenal, if I'm honest. Brilliant game. Doing really, really well. West Ham a disgrace. West Ham a disgrace. Funny. So Roy Keane going very gentle in on West Ham there. Right, so we are, to be fair, quite a long way from second half kicking off because we had so much injury time. So let's see what else is happening in the red spot. Let's have a look. Getafe are 3-2 up against Celta Vigo. Nantes are winning 1-0 against Toulouse. St Johnstone are 1-0 up against Dundee. I think Coventry beat Millwall earlier. I don't know if that game's still playing or not. That game's still playing? No, that has finished. So Coventry beat Millwall 2-1. Stuttgart and Mainz are playing 0-0 at the moment. Villa, Man United kick off at 4:30. Yeah. It's cheered me up from that earlier game, that's what I'll say. Oops, West Ham fans. I know. It is. To be honest, I don't blame them at all. I was always told not to leave, no matter what. But that first half performance, you can clearly see why you left. Because you're 4-0 down. West Ham have showed nothing. Admittedly, yes, I've only watched half of the first half. But from what I've seen, West Ham were destroyed. And they were playing really, really badly as well. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all, if I'm honest. What a weird one. We'll watch it tonight before Super Bowl. I would have, but I can't stand the Chiefs. And I can't say I'm the greatest fan of the 49ers either. So I hope it's a good game for you. But yeah, I'm a Ravens fan and a Commanders fan. So I do question how much money Just Eat make out of us. How they get to spend so much money on their adverts is beyond me. Hi to your niece, Chris. They're just advertising the Super Bowl for tonight. Look, I hope it's a great game and I hope the Chiefs lose, but I haven't got enough reason for me to watch it. Hello, Chris, a cheeky monkey from Air said hi back. It's great. She wants to go to Carlisle game. I said, watch Baby Shark instead. Don't want to hear me swearing. We are probably about 2 minutes away from the second half kicking off now. Chicago F1 Grand Prix being planned. Street race or track? That's a street race. That'd be quite cool. If it's a track, not so cool, if I'm honest. Chicago is one of those cities I do love. I'd be quite intrigued by it, to be fair. It depends, like, for most people that have played like racing games, there's a track in Chicago that they do, and it goes under their what do they call it, their metro or whatever it's called. Yeah, that would be epic going under that. But yeah, like Monaco F1. I like Monaco. Monaco is one of the ones. Oh, Calvin Phillips has come on here. It's F1, not American F1. I get that. So Mavropanos and Phillips have come on here. Mavropanos is on. So who's captain then? Who's got the captain armband? Who's captain? But here's Bowen. Bowen dinks it in. Here's Saka. Here's Saliba. Here's Havertz. Here's Martinelli. I can't see who's captain here. Actually, don't know who's captain. That's weird. Let's have a look. See if they've changed it on here. No idea. Actually, no idea. So I'm just going to leave it at that because I can't tell. No worries, mate. Van Guneren loved his win versus Litter in night 2 of Premier League. Yeah, he did. He did. I have no idea. I can't see the armband on anybody. So I'm just going to have to leave it as no one because until I see the armband on someone, it says a lot about West Ham that a cat person was the captain. I honestly cannot see an armband on anybody. They just stripped the captain. They could be using NASCAR circuit in Chicago. Sorry for spreading. No, it's mate. Could they do that? Chris, could they do that? I'm not sure if they could. Could they incorporate it? We are cooking like Edu barbecue. Big up to AOC always. Yeah, this first, from what I've seen, because I did have to miss the first 20 odd minutes due to the fact I was doing the other Arsenal game. From what I've seen, look phenomenal. West Ham look atrocious. So far, looks a little bit better second half from West Ham. I personally want Arsenal to. Oh, Kai Havertz with a shot just wide. Uh, 250 to 1 for a draw. You know how I said about the air one was worth a punt? This is not worth a punt. I'll be honest. Yesterday was worth a punt. 9 to 1. That was worth it. This one, no, not happening. It would be different if West Ham came out all guns blazing, but they haven't. Celtic are 2-1 up. Thank you, Graham. Could it be an Old Firm quarterfinal? Make it an interesting one, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, seriously? Seriously? You had to, didn't you? You had to go there. I always see, like, if a team comes out all guns blazing in the first 5 minutes of the second half, then there's the possibility of it. Currently, no. They just look a little bit more solid. That's about it. They don't look more of a threat. Yeah, I knew you'd be laughing, mate. still haven't seen the captain's armband. To be fair, I don't know what colour it is. But it does normally stand out from the shirt, and I can't see anybody wearing it. It's Johnson with a shot, blocked by White. Here's Odegaard, here's Havertz. Havertz can't get past Mavropanos. Here's Trossard. Here's Trossard out for an Arsenal throw-in. If it's Carlisle 4 down, then bet on 9-0. I probably wouldn't bet on like too many more for Arsenal. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think Arsenal will go for the jugular. I wish they would. But I think they'll go down to like 80% mode. For West Ham's draw, it's 16. Seriously? We don't care about game, we care about captain armband. Yeah, but to be honest, it's my OCD, mate. That's what it is. I like to be accurate on all the information I give, and I feel like I've been inaccurate by not saying who the captain is. I honestly haven't got a clue. I've not seen the band on anybody. Oh, there we go. Just seen it now. I think it is Souček. Doesn't show out very much, does it? Blends in with the white, the light blue cuff. I think it is Souček though. Yeah, it is Souček. All right, so I'll update that when they make a change again. Oh, there we go. Is it a good? Are you sure? I've seen it on Souček, I'm sure I have. I can see it just... There's a little white band around Souček's cuff. No, Gad hasn't got it on him. Yeah, just put... Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah. I've put it next to Souček's name. So when they make a change again, I'll update that. I can't be bothered to change it right now. There will be some substitutions, I'm sure, shortly. Right, here's good tackle there by Emerson. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Bowen. West Ham are just not doing enough, are they? Sorry. I'm surprised him on yawning. Here's Kudu. It's been really, really bad today as well. Everyone's been bad in the West Ham shirt that I've seen today. think Johnson's down here. Had to rewind. Thanks, mate. How are you getting on with your local darts league, Chris? Chris, I know someone from Carlisle, Rusty Furman, man with no gloves at the Embassy Siege. Sounds like an interesting person with that type of name. Here's Saka. Here's Martinelli. Here's Odegaard trying to find Havertz, trying to find Saka. Saka with a shot. Good save. Oh, unlucky by Kivior. How are West Ham playing? They're playing better the second half. Not much attacking threat, though. They're just a little bit more solid than they were the first half. They were so bad. So bad. But to be fair, Arsenal were good. So played 5, won 5, so averaged around over 80 in all games. Top of the table, 1-5-0, 5-3, 5-0, 5-3, 5-0. Nice pattern. It is a nice pattern. I'm gonna put a bet on that you win 5-3 in the next game, then, mate. Here's Ben White. Here's Trossard. Here's Odegaard. Here's Havertz. People getting in each other's way. White, Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. Here's Havertz. Cleared by Souček. Here's Phillips. It is one to keep an eye on, mate. I'm going to go with 5-3. What's the odds? Here's Trossard. Here's Saka. Come on, Arsenal. Pushed over by Phillips. Free kick. If I... yeah, it's true, isn't it? Just try and focus, mate. Focus. Because you will, if you are 4-3 up, you will start thinking, hang on. Here's Martinelli. 'Free kick given away by Mavropanos. 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 'Free kick given away by Mavropa Rice is down here. Back up again now. Come on, Arsenal. Just need to up a bit. Crystal Palace are 5-2. A draw is 5-2, and Chelsea 4-5 to win tonight. I would have assumed that would be quite a comfortable Chelsea win, in my opinion. Palace are really bad at the moment. My finishing is good, to be honest. Scoring ain't no little, I'm afraid. I play every Thursday at 5 p.m. Well, good luck, mate. Got to take Rice. Yeah, for me, we have Rice. Makes it 5. There we go. Double for Saka.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Surely we must take some players off now. There we go. Chris, I can't run for my life now due to health. Well, mate, I hope your health gets to a place where it's not a threat. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Just realised I pressed the wrong button there. Brenny says, get in 100%, mate. Hang on, I've just realised that has not worked, has it? Where's all the scores gone? Just realised the scores aren't working. I didn't even notice that. I have just noticed it myself now. What on earth is going on there? Let's just have a look, see if we can sort this out now. Didn't realise it was like that. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's better. Unbelievable, Jeffrey. I hadn't noticed it. This is one statement. It is. Here's Saka. Here's Martinelli. Here's White. Oh, Declan Rice was shot. Oh my God!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Wow, what a strike by Declan Rice. Wow. It is now 6-0 to Arsenal. Oh my word. What a strike that is. Rice, baby, 6. Oh my G. Bobby, you should have live streamed the men's game instead. 100%, mate. Chris Welch, yeah. That was, what a strike. What a strike. I thought it was all messed up because Odegaard and Trossard just messed up there, but wow, what a strike. Get in there. So Rice is coming off here. El Nene, Nelson, and Nketiah all coming on here. El Nene's on, Nketiah is on. Who's come off, Eddie? So there we go. Okay. So we've got some substitutions now. There we go. Let's change that. Let's change that. There we go. Right, so that's all sorted. I've got to do the subs now, haven't I? Jeez. So it's come at 69 minutes played now. Fitting's a corner for West Ham here. Oh, no. No corner for West Ham. I thought there was then. Free kick on Martinelli by the looks of it. Right. We want 7. We want 7. Statement results says Cole. Big up to Cole. We want 7. We do. Big up to Graham. Big up to Temmie. I'm confused on what Arsenal West Ham fans expect. Shouldn't be anywhere near big set they are in position. They should be expected to be in, which is exactly. I don't really get it, if I'm honest. Just got back from walking the dog. Have I missed anything since half time? Nah, nothing's happened, mate. Absolutely nothing. This is so comfy. Brenny, please make sure you say hi to Tabs for me. Arsenal winning when Bobby camera is off. He's in shock. I've just realised my camera's off. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. You can see my ugly mug now. Stays like this. We go second, I believe. No, behind him on goals scored now. El Neni with a shot. Ariola with the save. Not a bad game, is it, people? I tell you what does happen, though, and this happens every single time. Arsenal women lose, Arsenal men win. My 3-0 looks a bit short. Yeah. That's right, mate. United game's going to be 0-0. All goals have been scored in this game. Big up to Colm. Are the agenda doing it, Colm? Okay, no worries, mate. Rice 2 assists and a goal, man of the match. Yeah. From what I've seen, yeah, it's got to be Rice for me. Not a bad performance, by the way, from any player that I've seen today. But Rice, wow, today. Wow. Because it also shows his character as well. This would not have been an easy game to come into at all for him. The pressure. He's got mates at West Ham. He's got Gerard Bowen and etc. Players that he knows. He'll know Kelvin Phillips as well. So yeah, it wouldn't have been easy for him. But honestly, wow, what a performance today! Just that goal alone, really. Dundee scored a penalty, so 1 each. Big up to Graham, man of the match. It's got to be, though, isn't it? It's got to be. Got to be Declan Rice. Bobby leaning back, enjoying this afternoon. Look, after the first game, I get to enjoy this one. I get to enjoy this one. I am, exhausted. Been going over 3 hours now. I've still got another hour to do. So yeah, I am going to chill out and just chill. No such thing as mates for the 90 minutes. No, but it wouldn't have been easy for the guy. West Ham is one of those clubs that, yeah, it's more than the club. It really is. Exactly, Bobby. He was getting some stick from West Ham and some Arsenal supporters. He was. For once, Bobby, get to enjoy. Yeah, exactly, mate. I do. I get to enjoy a game. This is the first time since the PSV game, I'd say. Since the PSV game, which was back in October, September time. This is the first Arsenal game I've actually managed to enjoy myself. Cresswell's coming on here. Have a cup of tea or coffee and biscuits. Don't get overconfident, Bobby. If this ends up as a 6-6, how is that not? I'm not sure about that. Last Scottish Cup game is Hearts versus Edinburgh, 5 p.m. kickoff. I hope Hearts do that one. To be fair, yellow card for Kudu. Why are people pushing Gabriel? Yellow card for Kudu. So Cresswell's coming on here. I don't know who for, if I'm honest. Yeah, definitely a foul by Kudu. Cresswell is on. Come on for Emerson. There we go. Oh, Arsenal making some changes as well. So when the oh god, Ben White's coming off, and the one there he's coming on. It's coming for Martinelli. Cedric's on, and Maneri is on. He was getting such a good game. Oh dear. Let's just change that then. Sorry, mate. I can't be. I can't be like happy about him coming on. I can't be. Yeah, I know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm missing loads here. Tabs also took Saka. Oh, let me just change the lineups first, guys, because I've just realised I haven't changed it yet. Oh dear, that's funny. Tabs is having a really bad weekend, isn't he? Oh, I love it. Oh dear. Right, let's get the camera back on this time. Make sure I do that. There we go. Big up to Hada. Yeah, to be honest, Hada, I'm kind of with you at the moment. Jonas, next weekend is a must-win game for him now. Bet Shankland scores for Hearts, an ex-Air player. Shankland's awesome. I'm surprised he didn't go to Rangers in the transfer window. Yeah, well, we decided we'd get Fabio Silva. I don't know why. Cedric's on. Cedric, say goodbye to the clean sheet. All right. That's why I said don't get over it, because he's going to score a 30-yard screamer, bin screamer. Let's wait. Get the dinner on, ladies. Big up to the Rumbler. I think West Ham were lucky to get 0. Yeah, they suck. They really have been really bad. I think West Ham fans should really start to panic. But the weird thing is, they're still in 7th. Like, yeah, this is awful performance. Like, really bad. Anyway, I will get back to this. Give me 2 secs. And then he with a shot just over the bar. Okay. Imagine getting 9 goals shoved past you in the last 2 games, and 3 of those 9 being from United. The other were expected. I heard that West Ham played all right against United. Going on his Kudu. Bowen deflected corner. Let's be honest, Bobby, we missed chances at Emirates today. We've taken them. Exactly. This was the performance. We still put on a really good performance against West Ham, didn't we? When we lost 2-0, we had 30 shots, something stupid like that. But that day, we just weren't putting them away. Today, we've put them away. So, yeah. I think we should be allowed to lend the women some goals. I wish we could. Dirty sheets come to mind instead of clean ones. This is great. All right. Corner comes in. Bowen. Raya collects. Come up to 83 minutes played now. Here's Nwaneri. We're gone. Oh, Nelson trying to dinks it over there. Here's Odegaard. If you play right against United, you beat them. Well, true. I just what I heard. I heard that West Ham played really well. They didn't deserve the 3-0 loss. Probably Rangers might get Morton in the next round. Ooh. I think. See, I would rather if this is a big if. Obviously, if Celtic and Rangers both make it through to the final, obviously it'd be great to get an Old Firm final. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Old Firm in the next round. Playing golf on Monday with my West Ham friends. Not looking forward to that. I think more fans would have left if West Ham were in the bottom 3. Yeah, I think every single one of them would have left. To be honest, there probably would have been a bit of a demonstration as well. If all honesty, if they're in bottom 3. Even Carlisle playing shit play with West Ham. This is a bad West Ham performance. But again, as you always have to, you have to still play your opponent and still perform against your opponent, no matter how they perform. And Arsenal have definitely done that today. Free kick to Arsenal here, just over 86 minutes played. West Ham don't deserve 6-0. It should be more boys. Will be interesting. He got copy last time. It's a tough one, actually, saying that they don't deserve a 6-0 defeat. I think they kind of do. From what I've seen, West Ham have been really, really poor. And Arsenal have taken their chances there. I'm looking forward to seeing the stats after the game. But this is why that West Ham defeat was so hard to take. Because clearly we can put chances away. It's good that it's happened now, but I wish we put some chances away and we didn't lose that game in the first place. Even if we just won this 3-0, we won that one 3-2. No issues with that. It's just frustrating because we know we've got the ability to do it, and it's just frustrating when we don't. The game against Fulham, different game. Our performance was horrendous. We deserved to lose that game. Don't let anyone say West Ham were bad. It was Liverpool were bad last time. I always say I'm always honest about the opponent's performance, but it doesn't mean you're going to win. That's how I look at it. Like West Ham were bad. Liverpool were bad for the majority of the game, to be honest. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to win. I've seen some bad performances from both sides, and it's literally a 0-0. So we still have to perform, which we definitely have. They're just showing the shots now. We've had 25 shots, 12 on target. So, 50% of the shots on target have gone in. Fantastic. 72% possession. Dundee 2, St Johnstone 1. Thank you, Graham. I don't do sarcasm. I just don't understand it. It doesn't register in my brain. Arsenal women losing. West Ham. Yeah, this takes away the pain a little bit that Arsenal lost earlier. Not enough though for me. Northampton Town mascot Clarence the Dragon. New roofer. Clarence the Dragon. Why have you got a dragon? Why have you got a dragon as your mascot in Northampton? Mind you, I'm saying this as I'm an Arsenal fan. We got a Gunnosaurus. I don't know why I'm even judging it, to be fair. And we've got a West Brom that have got a boiler, literally a boiler. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm questioning the dragon. I don't know why we got a Gunnosaurus. Well, I suppose we couldn't really couldn't walk around dressed up as a cannon, I suppose. I think that's another foul there. 3 minutes of injury time. We made those teams look bad. 100%. Ferran scores on his debut. Is that Fornals? Carlisle mascot is a fox named after our club restaurant, Foxy's. We need Foxy's in team at the moment. So your mascot is named after the club restaurant. Is there a reason why Foxes have got something to do with Carlisle? Is there a big influx of Foxes around Carlisle? Full time Celtic 2-0 against St Mirren. Thank you very much, Graham. I hope we go mad celebrating, take loads of pics. So do I. West Ham preferred 0 minutes. To be fair, so would I. Mainly so I can have a bit of a break quickly. I am. Yeah, this was not a good idea. That was a bad free kick. It's too foul. I hope we go mad, celebrate, and take. Just farted. Not seen West Ham going down. Not seen Foxes. Wow. I don't know. Sometimes I don't really get the mascots, if I'm honest. The boiler one at West Brom, I think, is to do with their sponsor, isn't it? I think, which is a bit stupid, if I'm honest. But pretty sure you don't see. I definitely haven't. No. Chris Shadar. Big up to Arthur. I do find some mascots really weird sometimes. Don't really kind of get it. Literally 30 seconds left of the game now. And there is the full-time whistle. Excellent stuff. NK had done his usual, done nothing. Ever get the chance to watch an Ayrshire derby, aka Ayr versus Kilmarnock, live on telly? Worth a watch. To please hate this fixture compared to the old folk. Really, I will definitely have to watch that. Big up to everyone. I am going to go and do the match reaction now, so I'll catch you very, very shortly on the channel again. But I will see you all very soon. Thank you ever so much. It's been a very long stream. Speak to you all very soon, I promise.